Hello guys. Today we are going to practice one of the most important concept in Python programming, input and output. Before writing any application, a program must be able to communicate with the user. Input means taking information from the user, output means displaying information on the screen. For example, ATM asks you to enter your PIN. Instagram asks for your username and password. Calculator asks for two numbers. Okay, all these applications first take input, process it, and then give an output. So in Python, input is used to take input and print function is used to display output. Today we will solve some simple program together. Okay, so let's start with our question first. In the starting question we print hello world. Okay, print hello world. Now run the code. So here we get output hello world. Now take another example. Print your personal information. Okay. Print name Rahul. Okay. Then print age 20. Print city city Agra. Okay. Now run the code. Here we get output. Name Rahul, age 20 and city Agra. Okay. Now let's take another example. Take user's name. Okay. Take you. So name is equals to input, enter your name. Okay. Now print welcome comma name. Okay. Now run the code. We get an output as enter your name. Here we enter your name is Ram. Enter. So here we get output welcome and name. You can see welcome and name. Okay. Now let's take another example. Take age from user. Okay. So age is equals to input, enter your age and print your age is age. Okay. Now run the code. To get output as enter your name. Enter your name. Okay. Enter your name from. Okay. Then enter your age 20. You get output as your age is 20. Here you get output as your age is equals to 20. Now let's take another example. Add two number. Okay. First we have to take input from the user. A is equals to int input input. Okay. Enter first number. Enter first number. Then take another variable b, int input, enter second number. Okay. Now sum is equals to a plus b. Print sum is equals to sum. Okay. Now run the code. First you have to enter first number. First number let me take 34 and second number is 24. Here we get output 58. Okay. I hope you all understand how to take input from the user. So now let's take another example. Find area of rectangle. Okay. Length is equals to float. Okay, float input enter length. Okay, now breadth is equals to float input enter breadth. Okay, so what is area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Okay, now print area is equals to comma here area. Now run the code. If enter length is equals to 8 and breadth is 5, so we get output is 40. Area is equals to 40. I hope you all understand. Let's take another example. Now calculate average of three number. Okay, so let's take three variable. A is equals to int input enter first number. Okay, let's take another variable. B is equals to int input enter second variable, second number. Okay, C is equals to int input enter third number. Okay, so what is average? Average is equals to A plus B plus C by 3. Okay, so average is equals to A, sorry, first we take A plus B plus C. Okay, divide by 3. Print average. So here we get output as first enter first number. First number we take 10 and second number is 20. Third number is 30. Here we get output as 20. Okay, I hope you all understand. I calculate average of three number. So now let's move another question, which is swap two number. How to swap two number? Okay, so here, so now let's take another example. Swap two number. Okay, so A is equals to int input. Okay, enter first number and B is equals to int input enter second number. Okay, now temp is equals to A and A is equals to B. Okay, and B is equals to temp. Okay, now print after swapping. Okay, print A is equals to A, print B is equals to B. Okay, now run the code. Here we get enter first number, so 12 and second number is 18. Okay, so here A is equals to 18 and B is equals to 12. Okay, after swapping. So I hope you all understand. Swap two numbers. Okay, now let's take another example, student profile. Okay, so Name is equals to input, enter name. Okay. Role is equals to input, enter roll number. Now course is equals to input, enter course. Okay. Now print name is name, print name, okay, print roll, print course. Okay, now run the code. Enter name, name just Priya. Okay, number 101 and BTech. Okay, so here we get output as uh, name Priya, roll number 101 and course is BTech. Okay, I hope you all understand. We come to end of today's Python input and output practice session. I hope this lecture helped you understand how to use print function to display information and input function to accept data from the user. So now we are going to practice Python operators. We have already studied the theory and now it's time to solve coding questions one by one. Okay, I will give you a question. Then you will write the code together and check the output. Try to predict the output before running the program. Okay, now let's start. Question first. Okay, add two numbers. So now let's start. Add two numbers. So num1 is equals to 10, num2 is equals to 20. Now take a variable sum is equals to num1 plus num2. Print sum. Here we get output is 30. Okay, so now let's move another question. Num1 is equals to 25, num2 is equals to 10 and subtraction is equals to num1 minus num2. Print subtraction. Here we get output as 15. Okay, I hope you all understand what is operator and how we use operator. So now let's move in another question. Question third, multiple two number. Okay, num1 is equals to 8, num2 is equals to 5. Now multiple is equals to 8 into 5. Print multiplication. Okay, now here we get a output as 40. Now move to next question. Divide two number. Okay, so here num1 is equals to 20, num2 is equals to 4, then division is equals to num1 divided by num2. Okay, now print division. Here we get output as 5.0. Okay, now let's move in another question. Find remainder. Okay, num1 is equals to 17, num2 is equals to 5. Okay, what is remainder? You already aware about it. So here remainder remainder is equals to 17 modulus 5. Print remainder. Okay, so here we get output as 2. What is remainder? Remainder is equals to uh, what is modulus? Modulus is remainder. Okay, what we get here? Remainder 2. Now move to next question. Floor division. Okay, num1 is equals to 17 and num2 is equals to 5. So here floor division. So f division is equals to num1 divide num2. Here we can't take variable like this, so we use this. Then print f division. Now run the code. Here we get output as, sorry, this is not floor division. We have used to double. So here we get output as 3. Okay. Floor division only take integer and remove remainder and remove after the decimal number. Okay. Now move to another question. Power operator. Okay. So here num is equals to 4. Power operator. See, ठीक है. So here we write power is equals to num power 2. Print power. Okay. Now run the code. Here we get output as 16. Okay. Now move to next question. Greater than. Okay. And A is equals to 15. B is equals to 10. And print, sorry, 10. Print A is greater than B. Okay. So here run the code. Answer is true. A is greater than B. A is 15 and B is 10. Okay. Now move to next question. Less than. A is equals to 12. B is equals to 20. Print. A is less than B. Here answer is true because B is greater than A. Now move to next question. Equal to. Okay. A is equals to 25. B is equals to 25. And print A is equals to B. Now run the code. Answer is true because 8 is equals to 25, B is equals to 25%, then both are equal. So here now let's take another example, not equal to. Okay, A is equals to 18, B is equals to 20. Print A not equal to B. Okay, here we use A as a small letter. Now run the code. Answer is true. A is not equal to B. Okay, now let's move another example. Logical AND. So age is equals to 20. Age is 20. ID card is equals to true. So print age greater than or equal to 20 and ID card. We now run the code. True. So what is AND? Logical AND? Here both condition is true. Age greater than or equal to, sorry, 18. 20 is also correct. Is greater than or equal to 18 and have ID card. So here both statement are correct, then we say that this is logical AND. Okay, so here output we get as a true. Now logical OR. So what is logical OR? Here at least one statement is true, at least one. Both are true, then true, and if at least true, then also true. Okay, so here rain is false. Okay, and holiday is true. Print rain or holiday. Okay, now run the code. Here we get outputs are true because here at least one condition is true. Now move to next question. Logical not. Logical not take result is true. Okay, and print not result. Print not result. Here we get output as false because here result is true. Okay, then we get output as true, but here not is reverse of the main result what output came. That opposite is known as not logical not. Okay, now move to next question. Assignment operator. So here x is 10 and x plus is equals to 5. Print x. First we have to add and then execute. Okay, so what we get output as 15. Now run the code. Output is 15. Okay, now let's move to another example. Membership operator. Okay, so here fruits is equals to is here apple. Okay, comma banana, comma mango. Okay, now print banana is banana in fruits. So yes, banana and fruits, then we get output as true. Banana and fruits. So print banana in fruits. Okay. Print mango in fruits. Print orange in fruits. Okay. Now run the code. So here true, true, false. Banana in fruits, yes, true. Mango in fruits, yes, true. Here mango in fruits. But orange in fruits, no. This is not correct statement. Then we get output as false. Okay. Now move to another example. Membership not in operator. Okay. We have two operator in membership operator. First one is in operator. Second one is not in operator. Okay. So here we write print orange not in fruits. Okay. And write print mango not in fruits. Okay. Now run the code. Here we get output true and false. Orange not in the fruits. Okay, here orange not available. Apple, banana, mango only. So here this statement is true. Mango not in fruits. Mango in fruits. Then this condition is false. So here we get output as true and false. Okay. Now move to next question. Identity operator. So what is identity operator? Here we have two operator is and second one is not. Okay, here we have two operator. First one is and second one is not. Okay, now let's take example. A is equals to 1 comma 2. ठीक है, and B is A. Now print A is B, so output is true. A is B. Now let's take another example. A is equals to list 1 comma 2. Okay, B is list 1 comma 2. Print A is equals to B. Print A is B. So here output is true and false. A equals to B, yes, but A is B. No. Here object not same. Okay. Now move in next question. Mixed operator. Okay. So A is equals to 5. B is equals to 3. Print A plus B. Okay. Multiplication 2. So now run the code. Here we get output 16. Okay. Here we get output as a 16. 5 plus 3. So here we get 8. 8 into 2. Here we get 16. Now move to next question. E is equals to 30. B is equals to 20. Print A plus B into 8. Okay. Now run the code. Here we get output 400. 5. First 30 plus 20, 50. And 50 into 8 is 400. Okay. Now move to next question. A is equals to 56. B is equals to 90. Print A plus B divide by 6. Okay. Now run the code. Here we get output as 24.3. Because first we have to sum this 56 plus 90 and then divide by 6. So here we get output as 24.333. Okay. So today we practiced Python operator with live coding examples. We covered arithmetic, comparison, logical assignment, membership, and identity operator along the their output. Okay. So I hope you all understand what is operator and why we use operator and how to use operator. Okay. Now let's move to another lecture, which is decision making statement. Okay. Bye bye.